yes, the Fed's still holding rates high and they're still talking about higher for longer. But I think what you've seen in the recent, you know, comments coming from various governors is the consensus is developing around, hey, maybe we're done, or certainly we're due for, we're going to pause for a while and see what happens. I think they're seeing the strains that are showing up in the banking system, particularly the regional banking system. I think they're seeing, although the economy is showing amazing resilience, I think they're seeing that there's a very bifurcated economy, with the haves of, the bigger income groups showing that they have plenty of savings and they're, still spending, but at the low end, there are some disturbing signs about, delinquency rates on credit cards and auto loans. And obviously we know student loans are just beginning to come back into the picture. So all in all, I think the Fed is saying, you know, we've done a lot of our job. Inflation has trended down and looks like it's going to continue. Maybe we need to be careful not to break everything.
What do you think is the biggest input for the Fed policy at this stage? Is it still the inflation data? And do you think there's not any risk there that it continues to print hot and forces the Fed to raise further?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a risk. And certainly in short term, you get month to month numbers and you never know. We're playing games when we worry about a 0.1%, you know,
Yeah.
um, a number that comes in zero point 0.1 hot, and we get upset by that. Frankly, I think the Fed, they give lip service to leads and lags. I don't think they really understand the lagged effect, and that their history is that they always stay the tightness too long. And I think this time it's even more dangerous that they're doing that because the leverage in the system is so much higher than ever before. And I want to stress that we had plenty of leverage in 2008-9, and that's why we paid a price. Certainly, plenty of leverage in our banks, but the overall system today, it has leverage so much higher than we even had last down cycle. So if the Fed makes a mistake here by staying too tight for too long and underestimating the lagged effect, we're going to see a much bigger downslide, I think, than we even saw in 2008-9. And that's why I'm talking about a global bust.